Hi and welcome. I am Misterlionh3art. Now, I'm just saying this is an experiment. I'm just trying it out. I'm just trying to look sounds or the effects that I'm going to use and things like that. Just want to share how it sounds and whatnot. And also, I'm just trying to outline how I'm going to run the channel going forward. So, as I said, I'm Misterlionh3art. And I originally made this YouTube channel because I wanted to make fitness content. I have put a few fitness things on here, but it's not a lot. I do film myself, and sometimes I feel like I don't even end up using the content. I just end up like not using it. But what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to be tracked between fitness. You're going to see me out in the street. I'm going to interview people. Other men that are going through things, not just men, women too. But I want to be a beacon to help men and young men handle it, teach, and I'm learning as well. So I'm not going to say I'm the greatest teacher. I'm learning the job, but I want you to come along for the journey. If you want to come along for the journey, that is. You know what I mean? But come along for the journey, you know what I mean? So, because you know why? And if you don't even like me or whatever, you could laugh at me, make fun of me, whatever. It's content, and people can say whatever. People can have their opinions. But all I want, what I don't want to do is just make it be all serious and make it be all fitness. I want to show my funny side and all these things. I want to show the fact that I'm very nerdy. I like to read, so I'm going to recommend books on here. I'm going to recommend books, especially books that I'm reading or I'm currently that you should read, that I've read. It could be spiritual books, books to start helping. It could be different kind of books. So I'm not looking to only just do that, but we'll be discussing books on here. Also, from this platform, I'm going to do a mini podcast as well, where it's like a visual aspect of it, and I want to put the main podcast on Spotify. Obviously, once that's all sorted, it is sorted, but like once it's all how I want it to be, and we could do more visuals, do all the major things. But I'm going to do shorts of the visuals of like clips of the podcast. So maybe 10, 15, maybe max 15 minutes, but anything from 5 minutes to 15 minutes. If it's a very long podcast, if you know what I mean. But I'm gonna do it in short bursts. I'm gonna do just short bursts, visually, the long form on actual Spotify. So that could be anywhere from half an hour to an hour. But anyway, I just wanted to make sure that people understood where I'm going with the channel, what it's going to be about. It has to be about lifestyle and about the lifestyle I'm living and the lifestyle that I want to live and things like that. When I go on holiday, I'll be documenting these things. So I'm an amputee, so I'll show you how amputees go about the holidays and booking it, all that fun stuff. So, you know what I mean? So, showing aspects of my life, about showing my dog sometimes, and I'm out with my dog. I won't be showing my kids on here because that's not that aspect of my life I'm going to show. Unless they want to be on here, that's the only thing that they will know about it. But if they want to be on here, they can be on here. I'm not going to plaster my kids all over my channel. But that being said, I'm just trying out these different sounds. So it could be moments of romantic moments, things I'm talking about in romance. We've all loved and lost in this life, and we've all had bad experiences, so we all can talk about these things. You know what I mean? It's just part and parcel of growing up and moving forward, and looking at those bad experiences and turn them into good ones, and turn them into the person you want to be now, and you wouldn't make those mistakes again. You know what I mean? So it's going to be. There might be some moments where it's just like, and there might be some moments where it's going to be
awesome.
Why that's so delayed? Makes me look, but there are going to be moments where we're going to go, yeah. And there might be some moments where we're going to go, when we hear some music and we talk about some music and we're gonna hear some, you know what I mean? If the bars are hard, because I love rap music, I like grime as well. So if the bars are hard, I might say, yo, those bars. So you're gonna see different aspects. There's the aspects of where I'm talking about music as well. That's one of my things. It's not gonna be a music channel, but it's just gonna be a lifestyle channel of my lifestyle and things I want to share and things I think I can share with the public. I'm not gonna share my whole life. I like to keep private, but I'm gonna keep share aspects of my life that I don't mind people knowing about. You know what I mean? So it's like but obviously my kids and family life, I'm gonna keep that separate. But anything about myself, it's gonna be obviously myself on here and the guests that I have on here and the podcast as well. I'm lining up the first guest. And I get that. So hopefully get that banged out of my health wasn't the best past few weeks, so now I'm starting to feel a bit human now. So now, I'm going to show different aspects, and that's about it. But it's the pre-intro to the intro, not actually an intro, it's me experimenting with these sounds and whatnot, and see how it sounds. And check, I've got a new soundboard, so just trying it out and see how it feels, and see how it sounds, and feel how it sounds. Figure how it sounds. That doesn't make sense. Real jokes. I love dad jokes as well. So if anyone comes across a video and you got dad jokes, write them in the comments. And if you want me to say someone here, I will, because I love dad jokes. So just find them hilarious. I'm simple like that. I'm a dad, and so dad jokes just come naturally to me. So anyway, people, I've harbored on in something like really intro, but it's just me messing about. But anyway, me messing about is part of my personality. I'm showing it to you. Anyway, people, I'm out of here. Peace.